Hip Hub is a newly published hip hop magazine which will be published every month. I, as the founder and designer of Hip Hub, am looking for a suitable company to distribute my magazine. Here are two business proposals from two institutions. Why or why would you not want to distribute my magazine?
Hello, I'm a representative from Bauer Media. Our company is European-based and manages over 600 portfolios. We own a huge range of magazine genres, from women's healthcare to gardening, as well as some of the highest selling popular music magazines such as Q, Kerrang and Mojo. The majority of music magazines that we own are iconic genres like pop, R&B and rock. We think that Hip Hub could be an appropriate magazine for us to distribute, as it would bring a completely new genre to the scene and it could be very refreshing for our consumers. However, we may not be the right company to distribute your magazine because although we reach over 19 million adults in the UK with our media, hip hop is a genre typically preferred by the younger generation. So this may mean that Hip Hub may not receive many sales, which could result in us losing money and therefore potentially dragging down the company. Having said this, adding a hip hop magazine to our company could increase the number of people reading our media, as we have a worldwide circulation for selling 38 million copies in a week in 15 different countries. So, I will get back to you on whether we are interested in distributing your magazine. It would mean you competing against publishers like Time UK, who publish very famous hip hop and R&B magazines, but I feel we could work well together. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm a CEO from Time UK Publishing Company, and your magazine, Hip Hub, is definitely one of our favourites to add to our enormous collection of magazine portfolios. We have a very minimal number of hip hop music magazines in our company, and we would really like to expand this. Our two most popular magazines are NME and VIBE, Vibe, which is our highest selling magazine, which predominantly features R&B and hip hop music. By taking ownership of Hip Hub, it means we are expanding our age group targets, because it is the younger generation who tend to enjoy listening and reading about hip hop music most. We at Time UK are very keen to become partners with you and begin distributing your magazine. We are able to offer you a website where consumers are able to read your magazine digitally and order a physical copy online. Consumers can also download and purchase playlists and obtain merchandise such as clothing, stationery, so this will help with the marketing side of things. We can also create apps for the magazines we own so that readers can access and subscribe to their favourite magazine on the go. Having this feature encourages consumers to subscribe, which results in more sales and profits made. These are just a few examples of what we at Time UK can offer you if we decide to work with you and your team. Thank you very much for your time.
So, to conclude, both of these magazine publishing companies have very little media based on hip hop, so adding a hip hop magazine to their publication would increase sales for each company, and it would mean that more adults would have the opportunity to read Hip Hub. In my opinion, I think that Time UK would be more suitable as it has a lot to offer and it is a company that has a larger variety of genres of magazine. Time UK also has lots of close ties with America, and having Hip Hub potentially being distributed there would be an amazing way to get the sales high for this magazine.